What's happening? You rocking with IamVido. This is Breakfast with Dab, the legendary edition. Legendary way.
What's going on, man? You watching Breakfast with Dab. It's Cold Red, the motherfucking prophet. Don't you forget it, nigga. This is right here, IamVido. Let them know what's going on, how you rocking.
What's happening? What's happening? IamVido, man. Legendary CEO. We got Up the Way Tay in the back.
Up the way.
Getting hot as fuck. Welcome to breakfast. Now, I've been knowing Vito for a long time, man, a couple years, you know what I'm saying, kind of grew up in the same neighborhood. Let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about the neighborhood, where you from, you know what I'm saying, what's the environment like, you know what I'm saying, talk to me about that.
Targeton Avenue, man, 174 up the way, Cleveland, you know, southeast side, to be exact. I feel like, you know, the neighborhood definitely play a big role into the music, into what I got going on, because I feel like everything that I grew up around here seeing, being involved in, it play a big role into my music. It's who I am, you feel what I'm saying? Product of my environment. So, you know, when you hear my music, you definitely hear Targeton. That's what it is.
Who had like the biggest influence in your life so far?
I would say my grandmother. My grandmother, just instilling that old fashioned, you know, way of life into me.
Okay.
It was my uncle. He used to have. Shout out to my uncle G. He had a rap group. They was called 462 HNC back in the day and shit. So they used to go to the studio and all that shit. And he used to, when we was younger, me and Tay, he used to tell us to come in the basement and rap. We was only allowed like 2 cuss words every rap. And we used to always overdo the shit, do like 5 or 6 cuss words and shit like that. But that's originally how we really started rapping for real, just being put on the spot.
What about the first time that you ever recorded? Where is your first studio session?
It was with, shout out to my nigga Congo. What was that?
125th
and Griffin.
Yeah.
Okay.
We recorded on the 8-track machine, no computer, no motherfucking nothing like that, no Pro Tools, no nothing. Just a motherfucking 8-track machine, 2 speakers and a mic, nigga. And we got it popping like that.
How would you describe your sound, like your style of music?
Real Cleveland. I feel like I don't chase no other songs like from Atlanta, none of that shit. West Coast, none of that. Like, it's just straight Cleveland. I try to bring Cleveland to the forefront every time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Give me like 3 words. Describe it. Break it down in like 3 words.
Raw, uncut, and real, I guess.
Okay. So let's talk about major labels, man. There's been a lot of shit going on. A lot of people going independent. People been having a lot of trouble with their labels. Especially, I know 300 ENT been having a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Sony had a lot of trouble. Interscope is kind of 50-50 right now. You know what I'm saying? If you had a chance though to sign a major, you know, record deal, like who would you sign with? Like who would be the front runner in that?
I would have to say Legendary, man. Fuck a record label, man.
Yeah.
Fuck a record label.
Yeah.
And to all the upcoming artists that think you gotta sign to a label to be successful, like, you don't. It's just about the grind you put behind this shit. A record label, as soon as you sign to a record label, you in debt off top. You feel me? For the niggas that don't know that shit, you in debt off top. You know what I'm saying? So
and it fuck with your creative process too.
Exactly.
Man.
You can't release shit when you want to.
Yeah.
You on somebody else's time. You feel me? In music, when you do music, if you're an artist, you should be able to release or do whatever you want to do, because that's a part of being an artist, being creative. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no deadlines or no set times on the shit. So why let some people that don't even understand your creativity come in and control it? You feel what I'm saying? That's all the record label do. You could distribute your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You could press up your own shit. You can market your own shit. It's just about really doing the shit, putting the time and putting the grind behind the shit, and having the money. The money is the most important thing. Like, you gotta be able to fund yourself. You know what I'm saying? But to me, like, I mean, I would never sign to a record label. I feel like I'm staying independent. Only way that I fuck with a record label is distribution. That's it. And barely need them motherfuckers for that.
Right. And see, that's what the problem is. We need to start these distribution companies, you know what I'm saying, or at least one or two, you feel me, and just get that black-owned distribution out there so we can take advantage of the opportunities and the money, you know what I'm saying, because it's so much money being made. These labels make so much fucking money, you know what I'm saying. We see so little of it, you know what I'm saying. That's why they pay NBA players all the millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, like, because the money is too evident, but we don't see all the money that these labels making. Niggas need to start requesting some shit, you know what I'm saying. Niggas need answers, you know what I'm saying. Like the way that they got the stream set up, you need 500 or 1,500 streams to count as one album sale. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit, you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of fuck shit going on.
Definitely. Like 2015, that's when Legendary came to the forefront. That's when we started with this shit. So like Legendary season, we had never even dropped a project under the Legendary umbrella since it had started in 2015. So like in 2016 we was recording hella music though. And
who all was involved?
Up the Way Tay, myself, Vonnie So Louded, LNG Flynn, One Side Ant, So Louded Timmy. I think that was about it, but I mean, we was just recording hella music, and I'm like, man, we need to just put some shit together to get the brand, to put the brand out here, you feel me, let people know a little bit more, because when we started it, people was fucking with it, but it wasn't solidified yet, you know what I'm saying, so.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday, man. It was a lot of shit going on at the time, but you had dropped it, the hood, you know what I'm saying, embraced it, you know what I'm saying, like everybody was rocking with it. I had a couple copies, probably think I had like 3 copies in here at all times, you know what I'm saying. I gave away a copy, you know what I'm saying, so all that shit is important, man. People, I pull up to the store, somebody bumping it, you know what I'm saying, so it's good to have that community outreach, you know what I'm saying, and make sure everything stays solid.
Yeah, definitely. Like the hood, definitely, shout out to the neighborhood, man. They definitely stood behind the shit. And as soon as like the shit hit the ground, they took off with it. So it's like that type of support. That's what keeping this shit going, though. Keeping fuel on the fire.
And I'm about to dive into this track, man. Just Another Day. You know what I'm saying? It's going ham on YouTube still. You feel me? The part 2 is on a new album that's released this year. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get into it. About to show y'all some preview, man.
Yeah, go. I just touched down on the play like Kodak Black, I made 1K. Yeah, it's just another day around my way, that's up the way. Just the other day I heard I was the nigga they love to hate. You keep it real, these niggas still gon' fake, that's life, what can I say? Planning for my daughter's birthday got me running up that cake. Running up my weight, I flip it. How much money can I make? Got hundreds in the bank, they talking, this shit ain't up for no debate. Moving like a freight train to that paper, I'm going state to state. Flooding lake to lake in Harlem, nigga tryna make some shake. At Roof Chris, I order steak, I say my grace to scrape the plate. Something missing out this beat, Birdie Bands don't drop the bass. So much greatness, I might change my name to Young Vito the Great, yeah. Talk to him, legendary. So much greatness, I might change my name to Young Vito the Great.
Alright, so yeah, man, we about to go ahead, crack open these orange juices real quick, you feel me? Breakfast with Dad, ritual shit, you know what I'm saying? We smoking, we getting high, you know what I'm saying? We getting the vitamin D and all that shit.
Niggas don't know, I actually this was my breakfast for like a year straight, a couple years ago, straight.
Now I used to come outside, sit on the porch, have me a blunt roll, orange juice, sit there and write music, you know what I'm saying? Put my headphones on, and be Gucci. Sit there for like 2 hours and do that. It's a vibe like in the studio. You know what I'm saying? When you go there, like what do you need? You know what I'm saying, to accommodate you, you know what I'm saying, to have your session on point, you know what I'm saying, like, what is that like?
I mean, it just, first of all, I just came to the realization, like, it's the people that's around you when you in the studio that can contribute or take away from the vibe. So when it's just family or, you know what I'm saying, the legendary entourage or like, you know, other artists that I might work with, just natural vibes in there, you feel me? And then everybody just communicating, everybody just kicking it, everybody just talking. And like we come up with shit like this, you feel me? A lot of shit here recently, like just been freestyle, ain't even been wrote.
So you would rather just be in the studio like with, you know what I'm saying, a group of people then, rather than like by yourself?
No, I mean, it depends. It varies for real. Like, I could vibe out how I vibe out with people around or just being by myself. But if it is people around, it gotta, you know what I'm saying, it gotta be people that's contributing to that vibe, you know what I'm saying? No negative vibes in the studio with us.
Positive energy.
All good energy with us.
Now, what about performing? Do y'all perform like together, or you guys do like individual performances? I know y'all went out to the Vortex in Akron, you know what I'm saying, did a show out there. You know what I'm saying? I know I performed out there before. That's a nice venue. You know what I'm saying? They let you smoke and do what you got to do in there. So talk to me about that show, man, and how you guys do y'all sets.
Well, I actually won at the show at the Vortex. That was actually One Side Ant. He ain't here right now, but that was his show. Tay was there. Tay, you could fill me in on that part, the Vortex.
Oh man, it definitely was a nice crowd. Definitely a nice crowd.
Try lean in some too.
But how we more so do it, man. Like you said, it's the same energy we have in the studio. It's the same energy we have on stage. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, good people, good love. You know what I mean? And even, you know, for those that don't know who we are when we come in the building, before we leave, you know, and you gonna feel that good energy, good music.
All right, so man, I see y'all did a show at the Vortex out in Akron, man. I've been out there a couple times, did a show out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice venue. They let you smoke and shit like that. It was, I think it was a dude named Andrew. So tell me about that show. You know what I'm saying? What happened there, and how do y'all do y'all sets? How y'all perform?
Well, I wasn't at the show at the Vortex. That was actually One Side Ant show. He ain't here right now, but shout out to One Side Ant. He a member of the legendary team. But Tay was there. Tay, you could fill him in on the Vortex.
The Vortex went good, man. I mean, it was a nice crowd. We had support. You know, shout out to G Nation Bullies. They showed up on us. A couple other people, Auntie, you know, Ruth Helens. And like I said, man, we got the same energy in the studio as we do on stage. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, all positive energy, all having fun. You know, no negativity, no drama. You know what I mean? Like, you are who you keep around you. So,
and that's super important, man. Cause when I went out there and performed, I almost got into it, like the entourage I was with. You know what I'm saying? Because I was with people who never been in that type of environment. They see how stuff is on Instagram or on YouTube. They think it's supposed to be all wild and you're supposed to be hyping. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit like that. So, you know, so we wound up having to get into it with somebody and certain shit like that. So yeah, it's you gotta control the people that's around you. Everybody gotta be on the same page. Everybody gotta have an understanding of what to do, what not to do, how y'all gonna move as a unit.
Yeah, that's a big part. Like, just doing this shit. Period. Like, the people around you, you just gotta make sure the right people around you. Period. Like, people that ain't gonna try to fuck your situation up. You gotta be people around you that want to see you win and understand, like, the moves you gotta make, how you move, the way the team gotta move as one. All that shit play a big role, cause if not, like, you don't got the right people around you ain't gonna grow. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't really always you, cause you can't do this shit by yourself. You need a team. Period.
especially independent.
It's gotta be the right team.
And what about me? Vito mixed it, dropped on my mixtapes. I just seen that. You know what I'm saying? Now talk to me about this engineer Skunk.
Skunk.
I want to shout Skunk out, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out my nigga Skunk.
Do a lot of work for
Skunk
Cleveland
Pack
artists.
Studios, man.
Shout out Skunk, man. Y'all gonna hear that nigga name everywhere real soon.
Real soon.
Talk about your relationship. I mean, I know y'all been doing work for a long time. Got a good vibe in the studio, a good connection, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that connection with the engineer, how important that is.
It's very important. It's very important. Like, me and Skunk, we just linked through another Cleveland artist, Terrell Ski. Shout out to Terrell Ski too. Like, we done been through some real shit, but Skunk had reached out to me over Instagram, and then we had like a 2-hour conversation after that over the phone. And then I came to the studio, and then we just vibed out. It was just cool. Like, I like the way the nigga had interacted with my music, how he was like taking his time. He put his touch on shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he really take time out and make sure like your whole vocal chain sound good. You feel what I'm saying? That's what that's really what I've been looking for my whole, you know what I'm saying, just being an artist. The right engineer that I just click with, you feel what I'm saying? And I just found that. So it's like when we in the studio, we straight to work, man. It don't be no playing around, it don't be no talking around, no joking around. Like, we in that bitch locked in, you feel what I'm saying? We doing what we do. But Vito mixed it. It just came about Like I said, Vito Mixed It is just a combination of my name and Skunk name together because I'm an artist. I interact. I got a lot of say so behind my music, so it's just like I'm mixing this shit too. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
us
And
together.
I was feeling that, man. I'm like, yeah, cause like long as y'all sit in the studio together, you know what I'm saying, with your engineer, your producer, everything can go down how it needs to go down. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna push out the best product. That's why I try to, you know, keep talking about that on the show. I want to keep on letting, you know, shining that light on the producers and the engineers.
Graphic designers, videographers, all of that.
Everything that matters, you know what I'm saying? All that behind the scenes of people to create that package, that real package. And it starts there, you know what I'm saying?
Because your vision can't come out the way you see it without a producer, an engineer, videographer. You feel what I'm saying? All that make the difference. So I just wanted to show my appreciation because I know it don't really be done a lot. So I just named it Vito Mixed It.
So look, man, you also got this clothing line, Legendary. You know what I'm saying? Now tell me about that. You know what I'm saying? The city is embracing it. They loving the movement. You know what I'm saying? How have you been able to make an impact with that line here in the streets?
Pretty much. I mean, it started out like I used to wear my own shirts and shit like that. And then people used to just ask me all the time, like, let me get a shirt, let me get a shirt. So I had to like get some stuff in place first before I could start getting it together though. But once I did, like they just ate it up. Like they just started hitting me up. Then it just turned into jogging suits and then all type of stuff. It just beyond t-shirts now. So
is it mainly like the dudes that's rocking it, or is it women rocking it too? You know what I'm saying? Like
no, it's both.
50-ish.
Yeah, it's both. I would say more females for real.
Okay.
Honestly.
What's your favorite like brand to wear, like besides Legendary? Like what you fuck with?
I mainly wear like a lot of team shit, like specifically like Cleveland teams, the Cavs, Indians, Browns, and other than that I wear like Nike, Puma, Adidas, shit like that. I don't really like. I like to be comfortable. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Versus all that flashy shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't knock nobody that do that shit, but I just like to. You know, I got a different swag.
So would you dive into that fashion lane, you know what I'm saying, to that fashion industry, or you kind of just want to stay like focused on the music?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I wish I could get like an ambassador deal with like Puma or Nike or something like that. Like,
and they doing a lot of that shit right now.
Yeah.
They know that the rappers is the way.
I mean, I do something like that, but I don't really want to get too deep off into the fashion industry though. But I mean, as far as like with Legendary. Like maybe do like some collabs with clothing lines, like you know, like Puma shit like that. But
or get them in some stores and shit.
Yeah,
around.
I mean some stores like Foot Locker, Village, shit like that.
What about like how has the way that men dress in particular? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's in the music industry or just in the world in general, it's been a dramatic change. So how you feel about that? The change in the way people dress over like the last decade.
I mean, I really don't rock with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm more like. I'm still like on that urban swag, like I said, like I wear a lot of Cleveland teams, sports teams type shit, or like jogging apparel, sports type shit. But as far as like the tight clothes and the feminine dressing, I ain't really with it because it's just sending a message to the youth.
Right, the wrong message.
Yeah, the wrong message that's cool to dress like that, and then it's deeper than just the music though. Like I mean, the cartoons, the shit that come on TV, like a lot of that shit is like pushing. You know what I'm saying? That type of agenda. So it's just like I wasn't raised like that. I don't really support that, but you know that's what's going on nowadays.
So for the rappers like you know Gucci Mane, who we seen with like the Man Rumper, and you know what I'm saying, Young Thug with the dress. You got A$AP Rocky with the skirts popping off. Lil Uzi Vert with the purse. Like does that change your opinion on these rappers if you like their music before you seen them, or you know like how does that work? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to be honest, like I said, I don't condone in the way that they be dressing, but I mean, good music is good music. You feel me? I'm not gonna say like I just ride around listening to them all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I do like a few of everybody's songs. I mean, that don't really stop my. I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, I just don't condone in that. But like, good music is good music. But one thing like. When you saying certain stuff in your music, certain songs, you know what I'm saying, I might not the concept or what they really talking about or what they pushing.
Yeah, based off of what you actually seeing, you know what I'm saying? I feel it.
But I mean, good music is good music though, but depending on what you're talking about.
And Thug makes good music, you know what I'm saying? Gucci is known for he's like a trap legend.
For sure.
You know what I'm
Grew up
saying?
off Gucci.
You know, Lil Uzi Vert did went platinum multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, I don't like this, but damn, the song is so good. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You be in between. So I feel it's
everybody do their own thing.
What about these Warriors, though? Looking crazy. Looking extra sick. You know what I'm saying? They got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? They got Iguodala. You know what I'm saying? They got Kevin Durant, Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? They got all these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shout out to Oakland. Shout out to the whole Bay Area. Everybody
Cousins
in Cali. But the Warriors, man, I can't rock with the Warriors, man. Just based on what's been going on back and forth the past years between them and the Cavs. Like, them are rivals. But they is looking good though. But you know,
they cheating. What they doing?
I ain't
cheating.
Shout out to the Bay Area, but I ain't no Warriors fan, man. They, you know,
come on, Bay.
Straight Cavs over here, baby.
Doing this dirty, man.
Yeah, they stacked over there.
So if you could create a team, man, they could beat them, man. What would your starting five be? Your starting five that compete against these Warriors right now. Pick it from anybody. Starting five.
Of course, I bring Kyrie back.
For sure, we
got
Kyrie.
He's an animal. Shooting guard. I'm gonna just go in order. Shooting guard, I would say John Wall.
Okay.
Brian at the small forward.
Oh, I thought you gonna throw Harden in there.
I'll bring Brian back. I don't know. Harden would be. He'd come up. I say him and Wall would be a toss up on the shooting guard side.
We're gonna throw James Harden in 6 man.
Fuck it,
We'll go 6 man.
Brian, we'll bring Brian back for power forward. Well, I say no. I put Kawhi Leonard at the small forward.
Bet.
I put Brian at the power forward.
Bet.
And then I say Anthony Davis for center. For the Cavs.
And that's a dub. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
Right there, something around there. I don't think Rondo gonna do it.
Oh, for the Lakers?
Yeah, man. Or Lonzo, man. We about, you know what I'm saying? See, Lonzo cool though, man. Like LeBron and Lonzo, you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna do some damage though, man. Like how much points you think they gonna average on the average night? You know what I'm saying? Points between the two of them.
I think they both gonna get average at least 10.
10 points. 10 points a game.
At least 10.
So
Ball might do anywhere from like 12 to 15. Rondo might get 10.
All right, man. Trivia with Dab. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple questions I'm gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? Like science type questions, all kind of, you know what I'm saying, weird shit.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? So just need to guess. You know what I'm saying? What was the first planet discovered in 1781?
First planet discovered?
First planet discovered.
I have no idea.
Got 10 seconds. 10.
I'm gonna just throw a wild guess out there. Jupiter.
Uranus.
I started to say Uranus too.
Yeah, gotta keep Uranus in mind.
Dang.
How many states border the Gulf of Mexico?
I'm gonna just go
It's
wild
a number.
guess.
It's a number 1 through 5.
3.
Okay. No, 5.
5.
5 states border the Gulf of Mexico.
Damn. I'm learning something today,
You
man.
learning something. See, this is important trivia. Which animal is known to kill more people than plane crashes? Now this is crazy one. You don't like this one?
Deer.
That was close. That was close. You get 2 points for deer. It's a donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
There's
Who
been
be
a lot of outrageous.
donkeys?
There's been an outrageous amount of donkey attacks
Man,
across
what?
North America, man.
What?
Donkey been killing niggas.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, more than plane crashes, man. Donkeys kill people more than plane crashes. In Hong Kong, if you're caught cheating on your wife, she's allowed to do what?
What? Cut your balls off or something?
She's allowed to kill you, but she got to kill you with her bare hands. So she can't shoot you. She can't stab you. what I'm saying? She can hit you with a brick
So
in the
just
head.
basically punch you to death.
Punch you to death,
Or
claw you, choke you.
Break your neck.
Break your neck. Legal. If you cheat on your wife in Hong
that's
Kong.
crazy.
Don't cheat on your
So
wife in Hong Kong.
what if your wife cheat on you though?
I don't know. Which mammal holds the record for having the quickest sexual intercourse?
I don't know.
Just take a wild guess. Mammal, man. Meaning fur.
Mm-hmm. Dog.
Fucking chimpanzee.
Damn, I could see that though.
At an average time of 3 seconds. They come in 3 seconds.
Damn.
That's it. I done broke that record already. You know what I'm saying?
I hope
done
so.
broke plenty of times, but 3 seconds. I done hit
Word,
probably
word.
2.5, maybe 2.
These females gonna clown your ass. If
Hey,
you ain't going
listen,
past
man.
3 seconds.
I done done the chimpanzee. See y'all next time, man. You watching Breakfast with Dab. This is I Am Vito. Legendary season, nigga.
Running up my weight, I flip it. How much money can I make? Got hundreds in the bank. They talking this shit ain't up for no debate. Moving like a freight train to that paper. I'm going state to state, flooding lake to lake in Harlem. Nigga tryna make some shake. At Roof Chris, I order steak. I say my grace to scrape the plate. Something missing out this beat. Birdie bands don't drop the bass. So much greatness, I might change my name to Young Vito the Great. Yeah. Talk to him. Legendary.
So much greatness, I might change my name to Young Vito the Great.
Yeah. All facts, 100. You heard me? I'm spitting facts on 808s. On point, I can't make no mistakes. Just like Picasso with the paint. This shit colossal, I create. Fossil, the way I